But we're back. I'm sitting here. This is great. Beastie Boys, thank you so much for being here. First of all, that was a real honor to have you on the show. I want to ask you about a couple things. First of all, you have this tour. There's been this tour going that's for a while now, and you have an interesting opening act on the tour that one might not expect. Let's talk about that.
Well, it's not actually a tour. It's a traveling pageant.
A traveling pageant.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. A traveling pageant.
Yeah.
And tell us how the pageant begins.
So hence the opening act.
Hence the opening act.
Which is a dog show.
So you have a dog show.
Yeah.
But not a dog show, not like a competition where, you know, best of breed. It's like a bunch of dogs, actually, they're rescue dogs. So this man, Bob Moore, and his amazing mongrels, he rescues these dogs from shelters where awful things might happen in them.
Sure. He rescues them, and then do the dogs do any kind of performance? Do they have tricks? Do they?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Tight ropes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, tight ropes. I mean, it's heart-stopping. High jumps.
Jump through hoops.
This is incredible stuff. Does the audience know this is going to happen? Are they momentarily stunned? Or, you know, they've come to see the Beastie Boys, they've come to the pageant, as it were, and then dogs are on stage and they're doing tricks. Is there...
There's usually a couple people that are a little confused, but then they, you know, it sets the tone.
Right. I think it sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Some cities, you'd be surprised, are real dog lover cities. Denver, for instance. Dogs were big.
So they go crazy for the dogs.
In Seattle, someone screamed, "Fifi sucks."
You're serious? Someone screamed that at a dog?
Clearly not a big dog city, Seattle.
Maybe they knew that particular dog and knew that dog, you know, was a bad dog.
Fifi's the star of the show.
Right.
I mean,
she does some big
She jumps
things.
from the high thing, she climbs up the ladder, and the whole nine.
There's no room for that kind of hate, I don't think. Especially, it's ridiculous.
It's wrong.
Yeah, maybe you could investigate it, a hate crime against dogs. I don't know.
Well, I'd be the one to do that, so I'll look right into that. Clearly, now I want to ask you about this, and this is, you guys we're probably roughly the same age. I'm in my late 50s, and no, I'm guessing we're roughly the same age, and you guys are still
Teenagers,
going. Yes, we're still,
You're a child.
I'm a child, but you have managed to stay relevant. You're going strong. You know, around 40 years of age. Did you think that was possible? Did you ever think about it at all when you were 20, 21 and rapping? Or did it never occur to you? You never thought about it?
So what you saying?
I mean, it's one of those things where there's no reason until the Rolling Stones started touring, you know, well into they're in their 70s now, and they're great. They still are doing it. You know, it's...
A little awkward.
What's that?
A little awkward for them.
Yeah, it's getting awkward for them?
Hey, wow. I'm just saying.
My job here is to trick you into saying one thing you later regret. My job is done. Well, it is an amazing thrill to have you guys on the show. Thank you so much for doing it. We appreciate it.
What? You're done?
So I'm going to commercial, and then we're coming back for a 40-minute interview.
Wow.
This is going to be on PBS. This is part of the American Masters series.
Hey, before we go though.
Yes.
The only time we've ever been interviewed, we played songs on shows. We've only been interviewed by Joan Rivers on a Joan Rivers show.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So now it's
about being around
now
for a minute.
I'm in fine company now.
Joe Franklin.
You were on the Joe Franklin show?
Oh yeah.
That is incredible.
That's big time.
That's amazing.
You're in New York. You know Joe Franklin.
Well, I'm from Boston originally. Go Red Sox. Clearly, this interview is over now. You never would have come on if you know I was from Boston. Huge thanks. Thank you for being here. To the 5 boroughs. Go out and get it. Beastie Boys, Paget Brewster, Jimmy Levine on the Max Weinberg 7 to the last call with Carson Daly. Bye-bye.